Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and as most of you guys are aware of, about 3 weeks ago, as a challenge to myself and to see what new players come into the game have to go through in our 6th year of playing Marvel Future Fight, I made a brand new free-to-play account, and I've been playing it for about 25 minutes every single day since then. And for today, I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update because I had a lot of people hitting me up asking if I was actually still playing this thing or if I just quit because I couldn't handle the free to play grind. It seems a lot of people don't remember or they weren't around when I was free to play. But let me let you know right now, your boy's still on the grind, your boy's still getting it in, and I want to give you guys an update in regards to where we're at and what the game plan is. In case you missed the first video, right? I'm gonna keep this thing going for 90 days and see where we get to, and then from there I'll let you guys decide if we just dump this account or what have you. So if you guys want me to keep going with this free-to-play adventure, man, make sure to drop a like and let's get right to it. So today is to give you guys an update, and I've been trying to find the right frequency in regards to how often I give you guys updates on the free-to-play account. I was thinking about doing it daily when I first started, but that was only because I thought I could probably make some rapid progression in the beginning since I knew what I was doing. However, it seems I've been a whale for quite some time and I forgot just how little progress you make on a daily basis if you are free to play, because you don't get that much gold. You do get a bit more than I got when I was a new player, but you don't get enough for you to make significant leaps in changes to your account on a daily basis. So I'm thinking maybe once a week, twice a week maybe is what I should do in terms of the frequency on this free-to-play account. Let me know in the comments. Your feedback would be greatly appreciated. However, it's been about 3 weeks. Let me show you guys the check-in since this account was created. So we're on the we're about to start the 4th week. Yeah. So yeah, it's been too long. I think it's time for an update, right? So as you can see from the 8th week check-in here, this is where I'm at. Let us talk about what I've done on this account and what the game plan is going forward. Your boy's struggling. I'm not even gonna lie, man. The other day I tried to fight stage 1 Thanos, and I couldn't get past stage 2. I thought I would be able to push up to maybe stage 5 and get 5 good clears against Thanos. No, okay, your boy had to learn humility once again, but it is what it is, right? We're slowly unlocking the challenges for Ultimate, for Quicksilver. We have to do it for Cable and Scarlet Witch, as well as Apocalypse. And when it comes to the Legends over here, I have a whole heap of challenges to complete. So yeah, it's a slow grind. In regards to the Epic Quest, which I forgot just how hard this thing was as a new player who doesn't spend any money, especially if you want to get some of these characters over here. So this is where we're at for Sentry, the Great One, right? We have enough to progress on this thing. Let me know what you guys think I should do here. Do you guys think I should pay my first 200 CCF on this Epic Quest, or should I save it to a tier 3 character? I think the better option would be the tier 3 character, because I'm gonna run into even bigger roadblocks here. But I would like to unlock more of the missions where I can farm, specifically Scorpion, and start getting bios for Ares, because I really like Ares, right? And if I could start farming Dakin, that wouldn't be a bad idea either, because he has native healing and I could find some use for him on this free-to-play account, right? So let me know what you guys think I should do. In regards to the other Epic quests, these ones are a little bit easier, but still not that easy. So this is where we're at so far. We have to get Nebula up to 4-star, which is kind of a bummer because I don't want to waste my bio selectors on Nebula because she's not very good without the uniform, and even with the uniform she's like mid-tier at best, right? So that's kind of a bummer there. We're basically waiting until we get her by chance on the daily chest because it's gonna be a long time before I decide to start pumping bios into Nebula. On the plus side, it's much easier to get characters to 4-star. For this mission right here with Mr. Fantastic, I just basically have to research this Fantastic Four uniform. However, it's wanting me to use black antimatter and rank 3 black antimatter at that, so that means I have to convert it upwards. I wouldn't have a problem paying the black antimatter, but the gold, fam, on a free-to-play account, the gold is precious. So no, man, I can't do it, not yet. But I would like to get some bios for She-Hulk. I think the main thing I'm gonna aim for is just getting to the point where I can farm out as many of the missions that are part of the epic quest as possible, and then I'll stop. I'm not gonna try to like complete any of these epic quests now. And I think what I want to do overall is try to get all these tier 2 natives at 4-star, so I get access to their 4-star passive. So Deadpool's healing, Doctor Strange's time freeze, and all that stuff. Well, actually, I think you get that at 1-star, but it's fine. I need them to be 4-star so I can start using them effectively in Shadowland. I get more skills and I get their passives and stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. I farm out their epic quest missions every single day. For the Wolverine one down here, Rise of the X-Men, I actually got to the point where I can farm on bios for Rogue and Beast. I'm trying to get the Storm because Storm is actually going to be pretty useful to me for Shadowland stuff because of her AoE and her crowd control. Ideally, I'd like to get the Cyclops, but if I remember correctly, Cyclops is long ways into this epic quest, which is a bummer because I do think this epic quest gives you some of the better characters. Cyclops is a lead, Storm is really good for like crowd control in Shadowland, Beast is also a leadership, and Rogue is pretty good as well. So that's kind of a bummer there. And then Doctor Strange. This one, honestly, the only person I'm really caring about too much is Ancient One. I'd like to get access to him as soon as possible because of his leadership and his healing. Plus, we can use him as a striker, which strikers for me right now are super duper important. So I'd like to get the Ancient One as quickly as possible. Now, I know some of you guys are going to say, wait, this is all the progress you've made in 3 weeks? Listen, this is an account that I'm playing for 25 minutes per day. I'm trying to keep it realistic to like people who have like jobs, wives, kids, like school, all that stuff, right? Where basically they can't sit for like multiple hours per day playing this game, right? So I'm not treating this like my whale account. I'm just basically coming in for 25-30 minutes per day and then just going through the motions, doing War Boss and whatever else I can do on that day. Moving on, dispatch missions, here we go. So this is where I'm at right now because unfortunately for dispatch missions, you need to have good cards, and as a new player, we out here struggling. So we only got the sector 4, but still we can get some gold and some other materials that you couldn't have gotten before. So that's actually really good. I want to upgrade this, but like gold, right? Your boy's struggling on gold. These are the cards that I currently have right now. I was lucky enough to get this card, and it has energy and physical attack with some dodge. It's at 5 stars. I'm scared to upgrade this thing to 6 stars because then I could lose the physical attack and the dodge. So like I'm gonna leave this like this for now until I can reroll it. The Loki card I'm gonna have to try and upgrade to 6 stars. For now, the max HP and the attack speed ain't too bad, so I'm just gonna leave that. This card will eventually get swapped out for something with some more all attack. Probably one of the cards that I mentioned in my best free-to-play non-premium comic card video. This one right here we're using because we want to get the cooldown off of it, and this one because the cooldown as well. So just keep that in mind. This is gonna go eventually, but we got a free 6-star card on a new account with cooldown as the base stat. You know we had to keep that. Come on now, right? Anyways, as for the uniforms and the characters that I actually have, we made a couple power moves in my opinion. You can let me know if you think I made some unwise decisions. So for one of my 6-star selectors that they gave me, I chose Scorpion because Scorpion is going to be pretty useful for taking down Corvus Glaive because he's pretty tanky and he has decent DPS. He's going to also be one of my physical attackers for Proxima. I need some strong physical based characters that I can get from the regular selectors, so I picked up Scorpion. I'll also show you guys where I'm at in Shadowland. So basically what I do is like I auto clear stuff and I use these guys. That way I can get some XP. By the way, getting them to level 60, all of them, even if they're not good, like Drax, will help me because it will give me the achievement, and then I'll be able to get some additional crystals because your boy is lacking in crystals. Okay, obviously, because we're free to play. Obviously, you can see that your boy has the human torch there. That was my very first tier 2 selector. I actually used it on the human torch because, you know, Johnny, even without the uniform, he is a absolute beast. And I decided to buy this uniform for him because it was 50% off, and it's gonna be useful to me until the end of time, right? I think this uniform is gonna be super useful for clearing content, whether it's World Boss Ultimate, World Boss Legend, or story missions, right? Because from his forward skill, he just basically blitzes and flies all over the map, so that is really good for cleaning stuff up really fast, and it saves me time. Like I said, this account, I'm only playing it for 25 minutes per day, so the faster I can get stuff done, the better. So absolutely love that. Unfortunate thing about this account is I kind of have to settle with whatever ISOs that I get for now. So for him, I have Oxeye. For some characters, I don't even have ISOs on them yet because I can't get an ISO set, so that's kind of a bummer. Let's jump over here. My first tier 3 on my free to play account is the Ghost of Riders. Now some of you guys may be shocked by this. You're like, wait, on your list where you were ranking all the tier 3 characters, you put Sharon Rogers at number 1, and then it was like Ghost Rider and Iron Man. So like, shouldn't you have picked Sharon Rogers? The thing is, Ghost Rider is a universal character, right? So I wanted to get the best, like not the best, I wanted to get the character that would be able to cover more things for me without having any weaknesses, because my characters are very weak, my account is not very good, my cards and all that. So Ghost Rider not having a weakness, I think that is going to be very beneficial for me, and also I can use him in ABX on a couple different days. Whereas for Sharon Rogers, I can't really use her in ABX that often, right? I can use her in normal, right? And even then, most of the time, I can't even get past normal. Oh man, even the last battle normal is a struggle. So this is gonna be like one of the most controversial things ever, because I chose not to buy the uniform for Sharon Rogers, because by the time I get her to tier 3, I don't know if she's gonna have a new uniform, right? It's been over a year since her last one, and since I'm balling on a budget, granted, even though this uniform is very good and it doesn't ever need to be replaced, in my opinion, you never know what's up in that Marvel sleeve, right? They're crafty, so they might come up with something for her by the end of the year. I didn't want to waste crystals, even though I know right now it's not a waste, right? But if she gets another one, it will instantly become a waste. So I didn't want to spend crystals on this uniform right now and then have it be outdated. So I picked up the one that she has for gold. I'm gonna play her like that until I get it to tier 3. And if by the time I get it to tier 3, then she still has no uniform, maybe I'll go ahead and I'll pick this one up. I wanted to get that new, so I picked up one for Johnny. Obviously, since I used my tier 3 selector on Ghost Rider for World Boss Ultimate, ABX, all that stuff, I decided to go ahead and picked up his uniform as well, which he had healing. Unfortunately, we got a free uniform for Captain America. He kind of sucks. We have a tier 2 Cersei, carries me, love her so much. Her crowd control is amazing for World Boss Ultimate. And then we have Black Widow. Uniform kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's a shame, it really is a shame, but the game actually kind of forces you, well, it doesn't force you, but if you want to get the free crystals that are part of the Shield Academy, they actually kind of like subtly push you to tier 2 Winter Soldier. So I now have a tier 2 Winter Soldier that I didn't really plan on getting because I wanted the crystals from the Shield Academy. Unfortunate as it may be, I'm hoping that his TV show gives him something. The Falcon and Winter Soldier TV show gives him something, and I can get that and get some value out of this guy. Otherwise, that's kind of a bummer because all he's right now for me is, well, a clear in Shadowland. Squeeze out a clear out of him in Shadowland. We definitely got to do that now. And his leadership. That's pretty much it. So Kind of a bummer. We could have used used him at tier 1 for his leadership, and we ended up having to use like Chaos, Known Stones, Black Anti-Man, and all that stuff to get into tier 2. So that's kind of a bummer. We picked up Icarus. This one right here, I seen a lot of you guys clowning me in the comments saying, yo, you picked up Icarus? What the hell? Like, most of you guys probably thought I would pick up Luna Snow from my premium character selector. I picked up Icarus, and the reason for that is very simple. I think only one person so far was in tune with what I was thinking when I picked up Icarus, and that's actually my boy John. So salute to you, John. I think we are on the same wavelength, you feel me? And that's actually PvP. PvP, man. PvP. Level 60 Icarus can actually do some PvP stuff, and PvP is the main way for you to earn crystals. So I wanted to get some W's, and I felt like picking up Luna Snow, tier 2, no uniform. I'm not gonna get that much value out of her in PvP. Sure, in PvE she could be a little bit better than Icarus, and yes, she can get tier 3 and all that, and she's probably gonna get a new uniform soon, and I'm gonna regret it. But for now, we gotta live in the here and now, baby. For now, Icarus is gonna do enough for me to basically get me some crystals, right? So decided to pick him up. You guys can tell me I'm a clown for doing so, but it is what it is. And by the way, down here in the bronze leagues, man, why am I fighting tier 3 sentries fully built up, bro? Like, what do you mean? Your boy stays okay. Anyways, your boy stays losing because, by the way, I play on auto. Right? Your boy stays losing because mans down here are just like too OP, bro. Look at this. Why is this man down here in the lowest possible bracket, bro? Gatekeeping, fam. Who are you? Why are you not up in like freaking Vibranium? Honestly, bro, PvP needs to have matchmaking based on growth score. That's it. Bro, if my growth score is 12 or 30k, why am I fighting a guy with a 300k growth score? Like, it should just basically more of a future fight. Listen to me, man. Start making matchmaking based on growth score, please. Like the accumulative sum of your characters that's on the team. So if you have 3 characters with over 300k growth score, they should match you up with somebody who has 3 characters with over 300k growth score. Bro, I shouldn't have to fight a man that has a 300k growth score on his Jean Grey, a 300k growth score on his Silver Surfer, when my entire team doesn't even break 100k, bro. Like, that's unfair, fam. Anyway, so Deadpool's at 3-star. We gotta get him to 4-star. This guy right here, 3-star. Mr. Fantastic, 3-star. Beta Ray, 3-star. Wolverine, 2-star. We picked up Kid Omega. We're gonna tier 2 him soon, because I really like Kid, and he is very, very useful for like Ebony Maw, Call Obsidian, and Shadowland. Speaking of Shadowland, we got Satana. I would have preferred to get somebody better, but it's what we got. On the plus side, you can farm bios for her from the Doctor Strange Epic Quest, so getting her to tier 2 shouldn't be that hard. But I was kind of hoping that it would get like maybe a Gambit or something. Unfortunate. We got Shadow Shell. We're gonna tier 2 her soon. And we got Taskmaster, and I picked up his uniform because his uniform I think was worth buying on discount, because I can get to take advantage of this uniform bonus before I even tier 2 him. And it's coming in clutch already because your boy lacking damage because we don't have all the cards built up and everything. So we got Iron Hammer. We're actually slowly building up his mastery so we can take advantage of his leadership. And he actually does decent damage even with the skills at level 1. Okay. Next up, we got Thor. They give him to you for free. We got Drax on the pull from the daily. Unfortunately, I would have preferred to get somebody else. We got Giant Man, again, another character I wish I didn't get so early on. And they're giving me these duds at 6 stars, bro. Like, why can I not get the good characters like Scorpion? Oh, man. Alright, so we got War Machine there. We're building him for leadership. We got the dud that is Mockingbird. And then we got Mysterio from the legendary battle. Same place we got Black Panther and Thor. And then we got Gamora. Like, it's like the game knows the worst characters and then they give them to me. I actually got this guy from one of the dailies at 4-star, Gorilla Man, and that's actually good. Slowly building up Rogue for the epic quest and also to use her in Shadowland. If you guys want to see some Shadowland gameplay on this account, let me know. By the way, yes, I picked up the uniform for Venom and I don't regret it, even though he's 4-star. The reason why we picked this up is because as soon as I get this guy to 6 stars, I can start using him as a striker. And the option was either pay 625 crystals for this or pay 875 for this. For me, it just seems like a better idea to pay the extra 200 and get a Venom that I can use as a support and as a striker. Whereas I'm paying 200 less for this and I can only use him as a striker. So picked up this one even though he's at 4-star. Wanted to get it on sale because I knew it was something I'm gonna buy regardless. Right, we have Medusa. Slowly got to build these guys up to 6 stars. And one of my most insane purchases that I made was I needed to buy a uniform and I couldn't decide. So let me know what you guys would have done in my situation. Right, I needed a uniform. Well, I didn't need it. I wanted to get it on sale. The choice was between Iron Fist, Moon Knight, Vision, Iron Man, and I realistically couldn't decide who to get a uniform for because it's my last uniform that I can purchase at a 50% discount. And I brought it up to the homie John, and he basically said I should go for Moon Knight, so I decided to pick up a uniform for a 1-star Moon Knight. And to be honest, I don't regret it because I kind of have issues taking down Proxima 5 times per day. So Moon Knight, as soon as I get him built up, I feel like I'll get a lot of value out of him versus the other characters because I already have Human Torch and Ghost Rider plus Sharon Rogers, and they're all energy types. So getting energy based. So getting more energy based characters probably not the wisest thing because then I'll have like this major imbalance where I have like all energy based characters. I needed to get some physical, so I'm gonna start working on Moon Knight. Let me know if you guys think that was a dumb thing to do. All those characters are obviously top tier, but your boy had to make a tough decision, man, because the uniform sale was ending and we needed to buy one more uniform to hold us over until the next sale or when we get better options. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up right here. This is the update on the free-to-play account. Let me know what you guys think of my progress so far in terms of Shadowland. The furthest I've made it is floor 11. I'm hoping that this week on Thursday when I make my push again, I can get to 15 and we can start getting that juicy bio selector from floor 15. But this is where we're at right now. We're struggling through it on that free-to-play grind. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.